Hey, what's up, guys? Daedric here. I wanted to make a video about Jack, and I really do dislike Jack because his game plan is just so simple, and I feel like I always just get smoked by a good Jack player. And because there's so many good Jack players in America, I feel like Anakin really influenced that. So many fucking Jack players, and especially because Tekken 8, he looks really cool. I guess the black and the red. Let's just go over why I dislike this character. And he's not cheap at all. I just wanted to say that. He's not cheap. He doesn't have any really cheap moves other than probably forward 4-1. But man, is the game plan so simple when you have a backdash like this. I know you can't really sidestep shit. But when you have insane poking. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start off by talking about his jab. So Wookie is currently following me. I'm just gonna turn that off. Okay, right. So this jab is fucking insane. And when you're playing, let's say, Brian or Kazuya, Kazuya has shitty pokes, right? So if you're constantly eating this jab, it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. I'll tell you that. So he can always just keep on pressuring you from a distance. And overall, Jack just has really good space control, right? Look at this backdash. Number 2, underrated backdash. This shit is ridiculous. I feel like he remains to be one of the best space control characters, just because he can always do, backdash into a whiff punish or backdash just to get pressure off of him, and he just has pretty good keep out moves. This move is pretty nice. This move is pretty fucking nice. Let's see. Why not jab? He doesn't really have any counter hit moves, I feel like. He only really has, a good backdash, but he has such a simple game plan. Oh, if you whiff, you die. Right? If you're not going to press buttons, I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't even do that. Just going to run your phase, get +6, and then have, these options that are actually really good. So this low poke right here, next thing I'm going to get into, is this goddamn low poke. Holy shit. Why is this so plus? So +6 if you do full crouch down back. And it's completely safe unless they low parry it. And you don't really want to duck Jack, right? Because they can just go like this. They can just like feint that they're going for the low. You go for the low parry. You get blasted by forward 1. And ever since they've made this easier, I'm actually going to turn down my volume a little bit. Ever since they made this easier to get, mad damage from it, 50 damage. This is like getting a quarter circle back 2-4 with Brian. This is just mad damage on the table. This move right here. Oh boy. One of the best mids in the game, in my opinion. So what can you do with this move? Well, this move is super hard to sidestep, right? It's insanely fast. And since he has such a good backdash and such good space control, just because of this move. Let's say you think you're smart, right? Think you're smart, you want to sidestep this move. What if he just dashes and then delays it? And you're still, I don't think you're minus after you block it, but you're still coming back from like you're in a crouching state, right? So this move is just insane. Especially when you have, still it goes back to the backdash. You rip this move, they're in crouch, they do it while standing 4, and you can always just get a backdash in because of how big the backdash is. Yeah, look at the movement on this character. No side step, but when it comes to Jack's game plan, fuck a side step, honestly. You could just evade everything through doing a backdash. Do you guys see that? That is +2. Why is this +2? Oh my god, that is... Okay, this doesn't reach. Yeah, okay. Is it because it counter hits on? Oh, it's actually always +2. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Jacks use this move as well. Pretty good range, honestly. It's almost like an Armor King down 4, but obviously damage. It's 11 damage. I think Armor King does 15. But yeah, very surprising range on his down 4. I didn't know it was +2. Great move. We got the scooper move right here. Great whip punish. How fast is it? It's 15 frames. But just utilizing, you know, this great whip punish that he has. Forward 1. You know, the poking that he has. I just really dislike how simple the game plan is and how effective it can be. I don't know the input for debugger, but since people don't really see Jack as much, a lot of people are gonna eat his snake edge, his debugger, which I think is 27 frames. I think. What else can I talk about? Very impressive frames, especially when you have your back to the wall, right? And you get hit by this either back to, right, +5. And if he makes the read that you're gonna press something, then you can just do that. You can just get scooped. Get scooped by that down forward too. If they jab or do anything really, their hitbox will extend, and then you will scoop them. What else can I talk about? Yeah, basically like a Hachi 1 back 2 is his -2. Still, you can still keep up pressure when you are -2, especially if you have, well, maybe not going to a low, but you can still, I guess he really doesn't have a side step. You can always still make space, you know, get out of that range that people can hit you, and just keep on jabbing. Okay, the amount of times I've seen Jacks just, you know, I'll like block it and we'll just go with like another one. A lot of it has to do with like the side that you're on, so you can sidestep it. Usually you want to sidestep it to Jack's left, right? So if you're on the left side, you're going to be sidestepping up. If you're on the right side, sidestepping towards the screen. But this move, since it is +6, right, gives you the option to do this move. I feel like it's a very flowchart based character, right? If you eat this shit, then you can't press anything. If you block that, then it is your turn, but is it really? Is it really? When you don't really want to dash at Jack, right? Because you'll just get scooped. You can always dash block. but a lot of jacks will see that you're dash blocking and just be like, oh, okay, he's dash blocking on me. So he'll just throw this low or do some other form of offense. And why do I get the shit beat out of me by all jacks? I feel like. I know the matchup very well. I guess this is like something new. But who cares? It's a down 4. It is 11 damage. He's +2. Why do I struggle so much in this matchup? I think it's just because of the super mid. I don't really mind the safe down back one, right? The full crouch down back one. This is totally fine. And me not being able to press, I'm not crying, you know? But him manipulating space, which I feel like Brian really does the same thing. But against Jack, he just kind of struggles to counter hit them. Especially with like a move like this. It looks slow. But I literally feel like I can never standing for him out of it. Depending on how you space it. I feel like his hitbox is kind of small when he does it. I don't know why. But yeah. I think that was everything I wanted to cover. Overall, Jack design, very simple. Very much Tekken, you know, backdash, see him whiff, you scoop him, you know, good poking. Overall, I don't like his overall design in the game. And when it comes to Tekken 8, oh god, man, oh god. He looks like he's going to be buffed a lot. I feel like he's going to be top tier. And yeah. I'm scared. I'm going to get smoked by a lot of jacks, but it is the way it is. Thanks for watching.